from the Ebony Republic, news and information our way. Let's get into it. In our world news today, suspects in Jersey City have been linked to the Hebrew Israelite movement. According to the New York Times, the Black Hebrew Israelites have now been labeled a hate group. Police have reported this because they say the suspect wrote anti-Semitic and anti-police notes. God forbid anyone be against the Jews or the police, who both have a long history of wrongdoing. Police have identified the assailants in the kosher supermarket shooting as David N. Anderson, 47, and Francine Graham, 50 years old. The gun battle took place in the kosher supermarket in Jersey City, New Jersey. It is reported by the police that Mr. Anderson had ties with the Black Hebrew Israelite movement, but the extent of his ties are unclear. Unclear is right, because the only bullets I've had to dodge from Hebrew Israelites is usually the words that they throw on the corners. So now the Hebrew Israelites are a hate group because of someone who wasn't truly involved. It smells fishy to me. Law enforcement is just trying to take down another group of Black power activists that are threatening to make Black people know themselves and know their power. But getting into that history will be a long one, going back years, starting with Marcus Garvey, Malcolm, Martin, Huey, Asada, and Khaled. Too much truth can be deadly. Meanwhile, in the United States, the House Judiciary Committee today went to battle against the Trump case and his Trump for Impeachment Gate. Now, as we mentioned yesterday, Trump was lining up to fight this impeachment and calling their hands down and putting that beat down on it. I'm not going to spend too much time on this today because I'm just wondering, what's really going to happen. The case against Trump has been classified as weak by certain Republicans, also Donald Trump's campaign party. So, what do you think? Will he really get impeached or not? And that's it. But seriously, guys, to me, this is taking way too long. Any other Black man would have been fired on his job, super quickly. Let's just hurry up and get him out. Anyways, presidential race is just simply a popularity contest anyway. We truly don't get the president that we want or even the president that we deserve. And even so, we know every president is tied to another president, and that's just the way it goes. So, once this guy's impeached, there would be another one in there who is still not for us until the narrative changes. Surviving R. Kelly Part 2 has been announced. On the entertainment front, Lifetime announces Surviving R. Kelly Part 2. This January, the world tuned in as the Pied Piper of R&B had his world turned upside down when the Lifetime Network aired the documentary Surviving R. Kelly. This documentary features several accusers stepping forward to share their stories of alleged sex abuse and torture at the hands of the R&B superstar Robert Kelly. The fallout from the show brought tons of charges, including the arrest of R. Kelly, who is now facing serious time behind bars for his actions, including holding women hostage, both physically and mentally. Well, get ready for Part 2. Beginning January 2nd of 2020, Part 2 will dive deeper into the reality of R&B singer R. Kelly. It will spotlight new survivors, supporters, psychologists, cultural and legal experts. Lifetime says that Surviving R. Kelly aligns with its platform to give women a voice where they previously were unheard on the issues of awareness and abuse and the harassment of women. Surviving R. Kelly will return on January 2nd at 9 p.m. on the Lifetime Network and continue on January 3rd and 4th at the same time. Now onto the ratchet side of things, spilled chicken. Forget that line at Popeyes for a minute. An even greater rush for chicken happened on the Alabama highway. An 18-wheeler crashed on Alabama 35 on Sunday, spilling boxes of chicken tenders in Cherokee County near the Georgia line. Motorists began stopping to pick up the food, which the authorities say created a traffic hazard. What? Another rush for chicken? The Cherokee County Emergency Management Agency posted a notice on its Facebook page asking people to quit picking up the chicken. The notice says the food isn't safe to eat after hours on the ground. But looks like anybody will do anything for some free chicken. The post also says the situation was creating a traffic hazard and it's a crime to block traffic. Violators of this could face charges just for chicken. The sheriff's office says a wrecking crew was on the scene Monday cleaning up the mess. It seems to me like the world has gone chicken crazy. I wonder what's being put in it to make it so addictive. Chicken more addictive than crack. Well, that's it for today. We thank you for tuning into the Ebony Republic News. News and information our way. If you like what you've heard here today and want to get notified, don't forget to hit the subscribe button at the bottom of the page. Don't forget to also tune into our Facebook page, hit the like of this button, and don't be afraid to comment, and we will share your comments. And if you have something that you want to hear, let us know.